All right. So this weekend I was doing another journal page. This is one that I did last week, and this is one that I'm going to do this week. This is my journal spread.
You made it on the camera.
This is my journal spread for the for this week. Now, one of the things that I like to do is I like to leave this space between the lines or between the sections that kind of act like spacers, so that when you read it, it doesn't look like one long line. It looks like Tuesday and Wednesday are separated. Kind of also looks like a comic book to me, right? Y'all see that?
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you how to do this setup exactly, but without using a ruler. When I did this, I used a ruler and I actually measured everything out to make it nice and perfect. But I'm going to show you kind of the quick way to do it without a ruler. All right. So this right here is my sketchbook page, or pages. This is the left side, and this is the right side. I'm going to show you how to do one side, and it's the same for the other side. So basically what I did is, do y'all know what these three
Staples.
marks represent?
They look like staples.
Staples, that's right. These are the staples in the middle of your book. All right, so that's how you know this is the left side and that's the right side. All right, so the first thing I did was I just kind of like eyeballed the whole page and found the middle between this and this. What's the middle? Somewhere about right here, and I just drew a kind of a straight line. Does that look really in the middle? If it's not, remember, draw light until you get it right. So if you don't do it lightly enough, it's going to be hard to erase. But if you get it wrong and you did it lightly, you can always erase it and redo it. Is that pretty much in the middle?
Yeah.
All right, and then I did another one that's exactly in the middle between this line and this line. Is that a little high? So I'm going to do one a little bit lower.
That's
Erase that one. All right, so that looks pretty much evenly divided. All right, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a square right here in the middle. Again, I'm eyeballing all of this, but I am trying to keep it relatively straight and square. Probably needs to. Is that right? Okay, so that is just like the construction lines. That just kind of makes it where I can divide it up equally and make it look good. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a space on either side of my construction lines as I kind of trace this in. I'm going to leave a space at the top, leave a space against the red line, leave a space above the red line there, on the side of the red line there, right there, and right there. I'm going to do that in all four spaces. Take your time and make sure you go pretty straight. You can even use a ruler if you want to. When I did mine, I used a ruler to make my construction lines really, really perfect, but then I just kind of hand drew over the construction lines. I think it gives it a nice personal look when the lines are a little bit messy. Once you have these lines drawn, and by the way, of course I'm doing this on the dry erase board, so it's a little bit different, but when you're doing it in pencil, you're doing all of these lines real light until you get them right, correct? So when you're done, you can go over whatever you want to keep in a Sharpie pen or an artist pen, and then you can go back and erase with an eraser all of the lines you don't want. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase the lines that I don't want. Right through the middle, right through the middle, get rid of the little red box, right through the middle. And what I'm left with is a place for Monday, Tuesday, there's going to be Wednesday and Thursday here, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and an empty spot. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and an empty spot. And when I'm done with everything, it'll look a little bit like this. So right here in the middle of that one, I wrote September in block letters. through the 15th. And over here, when you get done, you'll have this spot, and you can do your quote. Mine says, "The rest of us just get to work," which is a section of this quote from Chuck Close. So, oh, and then I also did all of my days in block letters.
Okay, so can we add like a quote from somebody, or does it have to be like from us?
From somebody.
Okay.
What I meant by your quote is the one you picked out.
I'm going to keep moving forward.
All right, so you got it? And so that will be, I'll fill this in on Monday, I'll fill that in on Tuesday, I'll fill that one in on Wednesday, and so on. All right? Thank you. Please hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and comment down below if you have any questions or
No,
suggestions.
can I be in the video?
Oh, wait, and don't forget that to read the description, because there's links that you can go to buy stuff like my sketchbook.
Wait,
Sketchbooks.
what? You can buy your sketchbook?
No, not my sketchbooks.
Oh,
Alright.
I'm sad now. I want to buy your sketchbook.
So tell everybody to hit the like button.
Hit the like button.